Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I'm John.
And I'm Claire.
And today we're talking about an article called German Companies Hire Private Detectives. Not public ones. I wonder if there is a public detective.
Is that the police force?
It might just be the police force.
No.
Anyways, the title does say part of the story, but there is some details in there that are going to kind of be fun to listen to. But before we get to that, let's do a couple questions. Ready? All right. When was the last time you called in sick for work?
It probably was. I can't be specific on the date, but I think it was spring 2014.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that was the last time I had a job where there were sick days available. So yeah, 11 years ago.
Yeah. I think in our line of work, having companies with sick days is not super popular.
Well, not in Korea, no. I was teaching in Moscow, and we did get sick days, paid sick days. I can't remember how many now, but there were a few.
There were a few. Ah, okay, nice. That is nice to have. 11 years ago, nice. Yeah. Good for you. Well, then the next question doesn't really matter at all. But how many sick days do you think are needed for a year?
I mean, maybe not loads, but like I think in England it was standard for about 5. I think.
Okay.
Annual 5 sick days. I don't know what it is like now. It's even longer. It's almost 16 years since I worked in the UK, but I think we used to get 5 a year.
Yeah, exactly. I think 5 is pretty good.
Yeah.
0. Yeah.
I was scared. Yeah, the first time when I looked at the contract and I was like, "What? No sick days?
Yeah.
So what do I do if I get sick?" And they were like, "Well, you just come to work." I was like, "Wow, gosh." So I've been terrified of getting sick ever since. Touch wood. Touch wood. Please don't let me get sick. Please.
Oh gosh, is there wood right here where you're touching?
Yes, I'm made of wood.
Yeah,
which is why I don't get sick anymore.
Oh, thank goodness, because you don't have any days to take. Anyways, well, we're going to learn about a country that has a little bit more than 5 days. Actually, a lot more than 5 days, maybe too many. And that's kind of what we're looking at. But you can read the entire thing if you would like to. But if you don't quite have the time, maybe you're sick in bed and don't really want to read English too much, you can have that summary as well. And we'll see you in the next section.
German companies hire private detectives. Despite their image as reliable, diligent workers, German employees took an average of 15 sick days last year. Companies know that most employees are not really sick that often. Many employees call in sick to get extra vacation days, and some even use the time to make money at side hustles. German companies have started hiring private detectives to gather evidence of this. It's unfortunate that they have to spy on employees, but absenteeism costs companies a lot of money.